Hey there, Taurus. Welcome to your May 2026 tarot card reading. Let's get started. I call upon thee, Iao, that thou wilt send Haru, the great angel, sent over the operation of the secret wisdom, to lay his invisible hands upon these consecrated cards of art, that thereby we may obtain knowledge of hidden things to the glory of thy ineffable name. Amen. Okay, Taurus, welcome back. Good to have you here today. We'll be using Thought Tarot today and a Celtic cross spread to see what's going on in your awareness for the month of May 2026. Goes by so fast, Taurus. It goes by so fast. All right, Spirit, what's going on for Taurus in May 2026? Please and thank you kindly. Alright, Taurus, if you like the video, please like it. And if you like what I do here on the channel, please subscribe. And if you'd like to go further, there should be a link to my website in the description. Now that's out of the way. Let's get to the real business at hand. What's going on for Taurus in the month of May 2026. Alright, Taurus, you're showing up as Hermit, Virgo energy. What's crossing you? Possible challenge. Saturn and Sagittarius, Ten of Wands. Same challenge that Aries got. Okay. Your foundation is represented by the Queen of Wands, Water of Fire. In your recent past, Taurus, you have the Hanged Man. Currently on your mind, you have the Empress, Venusian energy, very nice. In your near future, Taurus, you have the Fool, Aleph. How you currently view yourself, or your attitude, is represented by Eight of Swords, Jupiter and Gemini. Your environment, what surrounds you, is represented by Air, Fire, the Prince of Wands. Your hopes and fears are brought to you by the Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. And what you manifest ultimately in May 2026, Princess of Cups, Earth of Water. All right, Taurus. Very interesting. Let's see what's going on here for you. Well, you're showing up as the Hermit, Virgo energy. Illumination from within, the intelligence of will, subjective experience, moving into personal localized consciousness. Hermit's on a mission. Hermit's on a mission to climb a mountain. Carries a lamp that illuminates the self, the chaos of the personality. Yeah, Taurus, you're on a mission to either find out something about yourself through a certain task, like taking a class, or, so I'm getting here intuitively, or by some other kind of action. Or at least that's what your plan is for May 2026. You want to get in touch with yourself, because why wouldn't you? You're gorgeous. Okay. Your challenge, or what crosses you, is represented by the Ten of Wands, Saturn and Sagittarius. This is, as you can see, very fiery card. Tens are too much. Tens are a burden, more or less. I encourage you to take responsibility by recognizing your limitations and acting responsibly. They're the burdens that come from success, fortune, gain, etc. Whatever you're undertaking here with the Hermit and your subjective, objectively, it feels like it's too much. It's too much work. It's too much to do. There's too much responsibility. And you don't like how it feels. Taurus. You don't like how it feels. It's fucking with your chi, so to speak. That's what I'm getting here. Okay. And your foundation, the ground you stand on. You have the Queen of Wands, water or fire. She's all about attraction, confidence, understanding why it is you do something and why it is you don't do something. She encourages you to express personal needs and stand up for yourself, Taurus. She also doesn't give a crap about what other people think, which I find to be interesting. So the ground you stand on is you want to understand why it is, why you are the way you are, for better or worse. So that's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do in May 2026. How you do it, don't know. It doesn't really matter to me, but that's what you're doing. Could be taking on a job. You could be self-employed. But whatever it is you do, Taurus, it does make you happy. That's good. You're very authoritative in that. Whatever it is you do, that makes you happy. In your recent past, you have the Hanged Man. Hanged Man is surrender as means of continuing to do something. It's being held upside down, and in being held upside down, everything loses its meaning, right? Because, well, it's upside down. It's stabilizing intelligence, but more often than not, it can representing a feeling of being stuck or being passive. Crowley thought it was not so great because Crowley didn't like water, but we're not here for Crowley, but we are here for you, Taurus. And I feel in your recent past, you felt like you were stuck in a situation. Perhaps you were in a relationship that wasn't so fulfilling, but you didn't really feel like, you felt like it was comfortable enough to stay in, perhaps. And so you, whatever it was, job, relationship, decided to stand up for yourself and get out of it. Which isn't an easy thing for you to do, Taurus. You like what you like, and then you like it, even if it does make you feel stuck. So, let's continue. What's currently on your mind is the Empress. She's creation. She creates everything. She is the creatrix. And she loves everything equally. The good, the bad, the beautiful, the ugly, the good, the evil. She don't care. She's love. She's the mom of the tarot. Maybe you're a mom, Taurus. I'd say she's on your mind, though, because you do want to create something new. Something that doesn't make you feel like you're in someone else's reality. You want to make your own. And I feel like that's what you're setting out here to do. Because before you can make your own reality, you have to figure out who it is you are. And what you bring to the table, so to speak. Again, through some kind of undertaking or action. So, in the near future, you're taking a chance. You're doing the thing. Excuse me. The Fool, so many things, pure consciousness, yes, in the back, thank you. Pure consciousness in search of experience. I'm drawing so many blanks. The Leap, the chance, an opportunity, doesn't give a shit. All in all, it's just doing a thing. It's just doing a thing and not really worrying about consequences. So, in the near future, you're doing a thing because you are no longer stuck, right? You're doing the thing and you are bringing something into existence. Yay, Taurus. Awesome. All right. All right. Okay, so how do you see this, Taurus? Well, you don't. You don't see it. It's the Lord of Shortened Force. Overanalyzing, overthinking, mental imprisonment, surrender to the mind. The mind takes control. It's hard to see things in a long term, let's say. All right, so this change it's good, but it's also, I don't want to say stressful, but yeah, you're embarking on a new path, and it's a little bit scary. You know, you are fixed Earth, and you're attached to what you're attached to until you're not, right? Until you're not, and then all these thoughts start coming through your head. Where is this coming from? Where is this coming from? Where am I going? But just remember who you are and what you're setting out here to do. It should be okay. Yeah, this is a card of also realizing something for the first time, kind of in just one moment. Be it for better or worse. Could be realizing, I don't know, that maybe this, you want to go back to this at some point, but you really don't. It's just the mind throwing everything it has at the situation, right? And in that, you kind of have to surrender to it. Because the mind will differentiate everything and make all these fine details seem all very important, and that's the point of the card. It's not really that important, and it will shorten your force. So your attitude is like, okay, I'm doing this thing, but I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to do this step by step, little by little. I'm going to overanalyze. I'm going to micromanage everything, because that's just how I'm going to do it, right? I don't care what anyone says about it. That's what I'm doing. Cool. In your environments, you have the Prince of Wands. You're feeling very good about this. People are supporting you. People are optimistic about this change for you, right? About this thing that you're doing, right? Even though it may seem foolish to everyone around you, they don't care. They say, good for it. Good for Taurus. Look at her, look at him. They're doing it. They're doing the thing. Cheer them on. The Prince of Wands is open to encountering life. Encourages you to encounter life with an open and self-confident manner, right? So your environment is supporting you, I feel. The other thing about the Prince of Wands is he or she can be a little bit controlling, a little bit violent. And if the Prince of Wands doesn't stay focused, which could be a problem for you, he could go all over the place, right? He's air of fire. So you put air to fire, explosions, right? Mind to action, right? Like that. Kind of like a fool, right? So, yeah, I feel like your environment is very supportive of whatever it is you're doing, and it's very exciting, and you're playing it like a champ, and you're also learning a lot about yourself. It's tough though. It's not easy, Taurus. Then again, nothing worth doing or having is, right? I feel. Okay. Your hopes and your fears, which are the same thing when you think about it. 8 of Cups. The Lord of Abandoned Success. Okay. I think I see what's going on here. So, this 8 of Cups is when something's over, right? When something's over, what do? You move on. I play a video game, I spend 10, 20, 30, a million hours, I don't know how much time, but I spend all that time, and then it's over, and then they roll credits. I'm like, oh, what the fuck did I just, what? That's it? It's over? It's done? Okay, I walk away. And that's the 8 of Cups. It's done, something's over, you walk away. Perhaps whatever it is you walked away from wasn't over, but it wasn't so comfortable for you. And you were sick of surrendering to it all the time. Or just currently. Or in the past, whatever. So, your hopes and fears are that this success that you have abandoned was not a mistake. That you standing up for yourself and doing what it is you want was the right thing to do. That when the time to act came, and you did, or you will, that it's the right thing to do. It is. It doesn't feel that way. Eight of Cups, Saturn and Pisces. It's a tough card. Stuff's over. It's leaving behind someone that used to bring you a lot of happiness. It's moving on from a project before it's done. But it's done, really, because you're done with it. You're done. And you're ready to create something new. All right? But I get it. I get the wanting to, and that's probably why this is here too. Overanalyzing, overthinking these feelings, right? Did I do the right thing? Did I not do the right thing? Am I on the right path? Is this foolish? I missed the comfort. There's a lot of work to be done here, and I don't think I need to be doing all this work. And it's okay, Taurus, it's okay. Because, you know, you did, I'm going to go ahead on out on a limb and say, for Spirit, that you did the right thing, and you are doing the right thing in the month of May 2026. It just might not feel so much like it, emotionally speaking. The meaning you make out of it may be meaning that is like, fuck, maybe I fucked up, pardon my French, but maybe I did. Just be aware of it, right? Don't succumb to it. You don't have to, right? Stay optimistic. You'll be a-okay. Now, what you manifest, ultimately, in May 2026, Princess of Cups, Earth of Water. This is great. Again, speaks of so many things. Kindness, being a dreamer, and instinctively doing the right thing, right? Ultimately, the Princess of Cups is about intuition. Hierophants, Taurian energy. Main function of consciousness is intuition. I'm getting a little trivial here, but that's what the Princess of Cups is very good at. And by intuition, I mean teaching yourself how to do something. And when you teach yourself how to do something, it's very difficult because you have all these other influences coming in. And these influences are our programming, what we've learned by our conditioning, right? Anything that's not that is our intuition, our inner teacher, right? And that is what made it possible for you to leave this stuck situation in the Hanged Man, for you to start thinking about what it is you want to create, Taurus, and how to find the stones to just do it, right? You're teaching yourself how to do it. Even if it feels like a headache, even if it feels really hard, you're teaching yourself how to stand up for yourself and assert yourself where it's necessary, even if it is a little sad, right? Remember, what surrounds you has got your back. Use it well. And whatever it is you're doing, don't stop till you get to the top of that mountain, okay, Taurus? Have a great May 2026. I'll catch you next time. Much love. Bye-bye.